My name is Keith Villa. I'm the head brewmaster and founder of Blue Moon Brewing Company. So what sets Belgian Moon apart from other beers in the market? Well, I think there's a few things. Number one, we are an award-winning craft brewery, so we've won a lot of medals at the Great American Beer Festival and the World Beer Cup. We use the highest quality ingredients that we can find in the marketplace, and I think one of the things that I find important is that as the brewmaster and founder, I actually have a PhD in brewing, and I think there's just about a handful of people in the world that have PhDs in brewing that are actually brewmasters, and so I'm one of them, and I think that is, as well as my passion for brewing, sets Belgian Moon apart from everything else. I think as a brewmaster you have to stay creative and innovative because there's so much competition today. So what I try to do is really talk to chefs and see what chefs are doing at restaurants around the city and around the world too. I love to talk to chefs because they've got a limited amount of ingredients, yet each chef can take those same ingredients and turn out a completely different dish than the next chef down the road. So chefs are really creative. And I also like to look at the seasons, you know, what things are in season, whether it's flowers or foods or fruits or spices, what's in season and how will that inspire me. And then I also like to just read about creative people and what inspired them. And that really keeps me going and keeps me creative and innovative. The first thing is to take it easy at first as you venture into the world of craft beer. Some people make the mistake of hearing about a popular IPA or a big imperial stout and they try it and it's too much for them. But if you take kind of an introductory approach to craft beer, which is where Blue Moon and Belgian Moon, as it's known here in Canada, come in perfectly because Belgian Moon has a taste profile that's some people call it an introductory craft beer because it is so pleasant to transition from normal beer to craft beer. It has this very nice citrusy, fruity character that's subtly sweet, and it's just a real nice transition beer into the craft beer world. And so that's what I say is take small steps first, and try Belgian Moon and see how you like it. And if you like it, you know, you might put your toes in the water of something else and go to pale ale or maybe IPA a little bit and just work your way into the craft beer world. I think now is the best time ever to be a beer drinker in Canada because you've got so many different beers to choose from. It's just unlike any other time in the past. So I say to anybody who's of legal drinking age or above, you know, try to experiment and try these new beers out there because there's so many different beers, and try them with food too. Try to pair up something that's similar to the food. If you have a light dish, try to pair it up with a lighter craft beer. If you have a heavier dish, try to pair it up with something that has a little more alcohol and a little more robust flavor. And just keep that mentality in mind. Try these different beers with foods and enjoy it, because I think now is just a great time to have fun with beer.